Welcome to the Interactive Body Balance Radio Show for health and fitness tips.
All right, here we go. Welcome back to Interactive Body Balance Radio. I'm your host, Mike Dasick, and thank you guys so much for joining the show today from around the world, where we talk health, fitness, nutrition, functional medicine, and personal development. What's it been? A couple weeks, I guess, since we've done one of these shows. Great stuff happening as always. We're just blessed. Lots of good family things. Horse shows, hockey tournaments, gymnastics. It doesn't matter. Jiu-jitsu. So many great places. And we just love what we do. And we love spending time with the family and, of course, doing business and seeing clients and giving information that hopefully makes you all feel better. Okay, I want to get right to it because I got to get going, but I want to get on here because it's been a couple weeks. I'm getting a lot of questions from men and women alike on hormones, right? So either, women in their 30s or 40s and 50s getting into menopause and perimenopause and just, they're going through some changes in the mood. They're wanting to know what they can do. They're wanting to know the signs, the symptoms. And then we got the men asking about their testosterone and their cortisol levels, right? And everything like that. What can they do to check those? What can they do to improve their testosterone? And so today I just wanted to give you guys, a brief little outline of some of the things you could look for. So for the men, right? We'll start with the men. We're going to go with men, ladies, and then maybe some things you can do. So for the men, right? If you have low energy, low libido, right? I don't like this term, but if you have, your chest doesn't look like a chest, I don't even want to say the term, your muscles aren't what they used to be, right? Just lethargic, even moody, irritable, you may want to check your testosterone levels, right? Many things you can do. I can get into all the different types of hormones, but check your testosterone, see what it's like, see what range. There's obviously ranges in Canada versus ranges, in the US, so I won't get into all that on this call. Just because it's a global podcast, but nonetheless, check to see if you have low testosterone. Check to see what your cortisol levels are like. Maybe you have too high of cortisol or you're chronically low now. And that way, when you do that, then you can see where you're at, you can gauge, look at the data, and then take the necessary steps to improve that. And I've done podcasts on how you improve testosterone through supplements, through food, through lifestyle, through there so many ways, folks. And I'll get to the test after of what you can do. But it's super helpful to know where you're at because hormones dictate, they're chemical messengers, folks. They have instructions throughout the body to instruct various parts, comes from your organs and stuff and sends the hormones out. If it's from the pituitary gland, right? If it's from, it comes from all over, right? The adrenals and everywhere, right? Hormones are flying around your body, relaying messages of what your body, it's basically instructions of what your body should do. That chemical messengers, that's what hormones are. Summing it up real quick so people don't have to go understanding what it is. And when you are low or high or anything, it can cause you to be completely out of balance and completely have symptoms that are not good. Now, the women that reach out to me, they come out saying, well, can you check mine, Mike? Even stuff that happened during, the pandemic, right? People's hormones were out of whack for various reasons. And they want to know, I got my cycles off, my periods off, I'm moody, I'm bloated, again, just like irritable, weight gain, right? There's so many things that they come to me with. And what happens typically, obviously hormone levels fluctuate, but let's focus now for the ladies on, as they get into the 30s and 40s, right? If they're even approaching menopause, right? What I see a lot when women are doing this, and you can test for it, there's some drops in estrogen, some drops in progesterone, right? There's the estrogen levels go down, I would say, the most. Women's ovarian, right? So ovulation becomes irregular. They just start losing a lot of those hormones that make them feel good. The estrogen before, when I see them in women, I said it's a vivacious hormone, right? It's your get up and go hormone. And you need that to feel alive. You need that to feel like a woman. And as well, with the progesterone, it's the opposite. It's the relaxing hormone. It's the slow down hormone. And what I see with people is you start to diminish into their late 30s, 40s, and 50s. And then when that happens, look out, right? Then you start getting the symptoms, as I've already mentioned. And I don't want, there's hot flashes too. Cardiac, some issues there could be hair growth in unwanted areas of the face. I see that all the time too. Some mental health, like I've already mentioned. And there's things you can do to help with that. So the tests. Let's go back to the test, folks. So everybody's like, how do I test for this, Mike? What I would do if I was you, and I've run, probably hundreds now of these tests on people. The Dutch panel, the Dutch hormone panel, right? You can get that. Precision Analytical. They do them there, and you can reach out to us, and we can hook you up with them to get you the panel. But it looks at all of the hormones, and I've done podcasts on this before. I'm just doing a refresher for all the new people and a lot of the clients that are emailing, right? So it will look at, again, progesterone, estrogen, DHEA, testosterone, cortisol. Looks at some organic acids as well. It looks at so many good markers that help you determine where you're at, and then you can get on a protocol on how to improve, right? That is the key. Then what would you do to balance out your hormones if you're too high or too low? Again, if it's through food, which I do all the time, help people with food that improves these hormones. We do it through supplementation. Lots of great supplements. There's bioidentical hormones. You can even go see your family physician, your doctor. There's lots of ways to do it, and we have lots of different types of clients. Then there's lifestyle modifications. Wow, does your lifestyle ever impact on your longevity, your vitality? Again, all your markers, all your data markers, I check my data daily, right? I have rings, I have watches that check my data. We do blood work, right? There's so many ways. Urine testing, right? And by the way, the Dutch panel, that's a urine test. You can do it right in your house. 24-hour urine test right in the nice confines of your own home. That's the best part. So then there could be, protocols to come into place. So if you guys are suffering from any of these symptoms, or you have any of the aforementioned that I've outlined, you can reach out to the office, right? They can help you out. The website hasn't changed in years, probably over a decade. MikeDaciuk.com, MikeDaciuk.com. InteractiveBodyBalance.com. Always the same email, and I'll repeat it again for the new folks. info@MikeDaciuk.com. You guys we're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We're always posting content. We love doing that to help people. That is our goal, is to help people. That's why we do it. We're here to serve. We just really are. And the books, there's 2 books. I've written 2 books. They are on the website as well. You can go. One's more of a philosophical book, more of a personal development book, and then How to Restore Your Health is more technical, and it can help you with certain protocols to go through some of these ailments or chronic diseases and get better. That's what I do. I am not your GP. I'm not your personal doctor, so this is just my advice. Always seek the guidance or counsel of your GP first. I'm speaking to the internet here, so I don't know. Just want to make sure that I don't know your specific situation. I don't have your data. If you want to come see us, that's when things change and we can help people out, or at least refer you out. That's what we do. Okay? So just think that we're here to give you what we see for best practices to make your life better, to become optimal, and that is why we do it. I get asked a lot. We deal with every type of person. We deal with professional athletes. We deal with executives. We deal with mom and dads. We deal with so many different amazing people, and we don't work with kids. We will refer out because I get a lot of questions. Can you help my 8-year-old, 9-year-old? I have obviously many kids, as you know. We have 5 kids, and Gracie's the youngest at 6. And I only say that because obviously I work with them to help them, and I can give a lot of guidance and advice on how to do that. But I want kids to be in the proper care of physicians or practitioners who just work with kids extensively, and they do such a great job. So, but I could refer you to somebody to help you out with that if you need it. That is all I wanted to say. Amazing work week so far. It's Monday. Again, it's September, fall's coming. And we just here to help the people that are suffering, make your lives better, get you feeling optimal so you can perform at your job, your business, wherever it may be, to become the best version of yourself. That's what we do. Okay? I won't. Yeah. What do I tell? I'm not gonna forget, folks. What do I tell my kids every day? Kids, you got to work hard. No substitute for hard work. I know a lot of people on here know me, and they know that we work really hard. We train hard. We lift. We sprint. We do hills. We study. We learn. We work hard. Number 2, right? You always got to add value to this world. Each one of you listening has a skill set that you're God given. You have an ability, right? Add your value and your skills to the world. The world needs it, and they can benefit from what each one of you has to offer. Please add your value and skills to the world. Number 3, help other people. Go to pull out chairs, open doors, give up your time. Help other people. Please do that. The world needs more people that help, more people that guide, more people that are just there to be of service to others. I firmly believe it's a fundamental reason why we're on this earth. And number 4, smile and have some fun. Enjoy life. Go out, dance, party, smile, just have a great time. We're here to have fun. We're here to do the first 3 things and then have fun too. I learned that from JB Glossinger from morningcoach.com. I was a part of that community for years, and he always said, smile and have some fun. And it sticks with me 20 years later. So that's it, folks. You know where to reach us. We love doing this. Live with passion, live with purpose, live with intent. We'll talk to y'all real soon. Bye for now.